Good evening. Can start now. Today we see the income tax. Last lecture we are to page number 13 we completed. Now we start actual calculation of the income tax. Page number 14, head of income. Under income tax, any income you received, if they fall under below 5 heads, then only the income tax is chargeable. What is the 5 heads? Means first you find out the income which comes under which head. Income tax act only 5 heads that can be chargeable to the, that income can be chargeable to the income tax. 5 heads, first one is salary. Direct tax. Yesterday lecture कैंसिल ना, मैंने मैसेज डाला था ना ग्रुप पे. First lecture direct tax or first one lecture indirect. Last week both lecture done. Yesterday lecture cancel. That's why we take today direct tax, and we take maximum lecture we require to take direct tax because of the direct tax books is 600 page and indirect tax is around 300, and mostly more practical question in a direct tax. We require maximum time for direct tax. Direct tax. Okay. Up to page number 13. If anyone missed the lecture, already save lecture in YouTube. You take the link from the institute, you can see any time that lecture. Even any lecture you not understand, anytime again you can see that. Basically, in first lecture, we see the income tax, direct and indirect tax. In the direct tax, major tax is income tax, and you have 50 marks direct tax and 50 marks indirect tax. In 50 marks of direct tax, total 50 marks goes to the income tax. We see the income tax is a central law. Income tax charged by the central government for all over India. Income tax charged under Income Tax Act 1961, then made the income tax rules. Every year in the month of February, Finance Minister proposed the Finance Act for the amendment of the Income Tax Act, and any circular notification, any clarification required to the given, then CBDT, the Central Board of Direct Taxes, issue the circular and notification. Jurisdiction decision, any High Court, Supreme Court given decision is mandatory. Under if High Court decision, for example, Bombay High Court decision, mandatory for the Bombay under person come under Bombay High Court, that's mandatory. High Court, Supreme Court decision mandatory on all, as well as department as well as person. We see the basic of the income tax. Income of the previous year of the person charged to the tax in the immediately following assessment year. Last lecture we see the definition of assessment year. Assessment year means year start from 1st April and end 31st March. Previous year, normal concept, financial is normal scenario is financial year is equal to previous year. If any business start in between, then previous year start from that date to the 31st March. Normally we see that say that the person pay the income tax, human being pay the income tax, but under Act, not only human being means individual person pay the tax, total 7 entity pay the tax, that's covered under person. For example, basic income tax charge under this one sentence only, the income of previous year of the person. What is meant by the person? Person cover not only human beings, person cover individual, HU of company, firm, association of person, body of individual, and local authority, any every individual person, which are not falling in the first 6, that cover under 7. We start how the income tax is calculated. Income tax basically calculated under 5 income tax head. According to the section, all income of person shall be classified under following 5 heads. Whatever income is received, that classified only under 5 head. If any income not classified under that 5 head, that income not taxable under Income Tax Act. But last time I told you, income tax is smartly drafted. First one is salary. Any salary income. Salary is your income. That comes under income head salary. Second word, income from house property. Whatever rent you received from house property, that's come under income from house property. Third one is profit and gain from business and profession. Whatever, if any person doing the business, any company doing the business, any firm doing the business, if he earn profit, then they charge under head profit and gain from the business and profession. Fourth one is capital gain. If any capital assets sold, then any capital gain earned that charge under head income from capital gain. And fifth one, income from other source. Other source means anyone not fall under above 4, that's come under income from other source. That's why all income you is cover under this 5 For calculation of income tax, this 5 very important. For making the law, making the act, they separately drafted for each head various rule deductions. That's why if any income come under salary, that's come under only salary. If any income comes under house property, then that come under only house property. Your income tax charge on total income means all 5 heads. But first thing, you have correctly classified the income under one of the head. For example, salary income, you cannot charge that under income from capital gain or income from house property. That charge only income under the head salary. Simple question. If the 5 income, for example, one person income from all head for 1 lakh rupees, salary 1 lakh rupees, income from house property 1 lakh rupees, profit and gain from business profession 1 lakh rupees, capital gain 1 lakh rupees, and income from other source 1 lakh rupees. Means total income, gross total income 5 lakhs rupees. I told कि income must be classified in correct head. But if house property income for 1 lakh rupees, you classified under income from salary, then also gross total income come 5 lakhs. Then why required the income classified in correct head? Basic 2 reasons. Under each head given more deduction. For example, under salary income, basic exemption for celebration standard deduction of old regime 50,000. If that income, salary income you classified under business and profession, then that 50,000 deduction you will not get. Another one example, normal income tax rate is 1, but Income Tax Act specifically specified the special rate for certain income. For example, capital gains from shares and shares trading. That's come under capital gain. That rate is different from the regular income tax rate. If that income you classified under other head, then definitely rate will be changed. That's why the income, classification of income is most important. If any income charge under wrong head of the income, assessee may lose the benefit of the deduction available under that correct head. Difference between head of income and source of income. How many income tax head? 5. Source, number of source you earn income. During that year, maybe 5, 10, 20, whatever source. For example, one person can be employed during the previous year, 1 or more employment. That means salary income source 2. If any person house property, maybe more than one house property, more than one business. That's source is many more, but that classified under only 5 heads. Your salary income consider under head income from salary. Whatever salary income under comes under, if any person can earn from 5 heads, not only that one person select one head, every person has can check each head of income, classified your income in particular heads, not restricted. For example, salaried person only income from salary. If they rented out the house property, then that income, house property income comes under income from house property. Salary comes under income from salary. If they do any other business, then that income comes under business and profession. If they made the trading of shares, that's come under capital gain. If they earn interest income, that's not covered under above 4.8. That's come under income from other sources.
Can I take in the shares in the holding? So can I show the income in salary or what capital?
Capital gains. That is not your salary.
I'm not selling the holdings. So
Unless until not sell, no gain.
then after case I'm holding the shares. So
When you sell, then you earn an income. For example, on 29th January, you purchase 1 lakh shares. Up to 31st March, you doesn't sell any shares. Shares price goes to the 1 lakh to 1.5 lakhs. That means you does not earn that money. When you earn money, when you earn income, when you sold out the that share, maybe 1st April, share may be down to the 90,000. When that actually income are when you sold out that shares. $7,200 as an interest from fixed deposit with SBI. Income from interest on fixed deposit. Interest which head comes? Income from other sources. Made the gains of 35,000 on sale of shares held by him. Capital gain. 2,700 received by Atul as a remuneration as a examiner from the Kolkata University. That he received remuneration as a examiner. Examiner is not employment. That is any teacher goes to for other college, university for examination. That is not, that's full-time job. That is that other income. Basically, if when that's come under, only that's profession, that's go to the, for conduct the examination, that no doing other work, then that's profession. If the teacher goes for conduct the examination for as a examiner, then that's other source. Main source is salary. Who conduct the exam? Basically a professor. For one college professor go to the conduct for another college for as a examiner. That's then his main source of income is salary, not a remuneration from the conduct of examination. Lawyer, this example, lawyer earn the income of 1,45,000 from his profession. That's come under business and profession. Swapnil received rent 84,000 by letting out the one of her flat. Income from house property. Then first target is any income received for any person that classified under any of the 5 head. That classification must be correctly classified. For example, under one head, for example, a person received a salary from 2 employments, then that total is come under income from salary. If income from house property, if any person given the 4 flat for rent out, that's 4 flat total income comes under income from house property. If any person run 2 business, then that total 2 business income come under business from business and income from business and profession. Whatever is the capital gain, that comes under income from capital gains, and any other income that comes under income from other sources. First thing, find out the source of income. For example, any client come to you to filing the income tax return. First thing, find out his income source. Find out his income. Then that's classified under that head. If you classified in that 5 heads, then whatever income under one head, that's club that head. Whatever income in second head, that's club, total income club, and that's all 5 heads come under, that's called as gross total income. Income from salary, income from house property, income from business proportion, capital gain, and other sources. That total comes at gross total income. That is a concept. Means gross total income comes from 5 figure. Income from salary, income from house property, income from capital, business and profession, capital gain, and other source. कौन सा वो सी नंबर एग्जाम्पल if any person work under company, that's called employee. Director is total difference. Director is a managing person. If you join any company, if you not work, then no one will pay to you. Because of the without work, no one to pay to us. Director. Directing not even if that is sleeping director. As per the Company Act, minimum every quarterly one director meeting will be held, and all decision by taken by the board of director. Even if that sleeping partner act does not say that does not work, they take decision. That means they work for company. If director remuneration is come under income from salary. But that is a director remuneration. Because of the director, whatever is do or whatever not do, that is also a company work. But that's example, seen example, 2,700 received by Atul as a remuneration as a examiner from Calcutta University. Atul is go to the Calcutta University for as a examiner, not that's regular business. Both. As per the sleeping director, they made the concept that sleeping director. But if independent director take only charge of meeting, say sitting, that's under profession. For example, one CA appointed by that one company, for example, Tata Motors. One CA, one cost accountant appointed on a board of director. And they decided that they given the fees for the sitting fee. That is a not full-time employment. They work for only that expertise for a weekly or monthly meeting. Then that's come under business and profession. If they, for example, any person or one person has a two company, he is employed in full-time in one company, he also director in another company. For example, a person is a full-time employee of the A company, A Limited. His brother incorporated B Limited, and he also director in B Limited. Then he take the remuneration of the director remuneration from as a sitting director, as the sleeping director. Then that is come under other source. That's not come under salary. If they upon on both company as a full time, then only that's normal scenario. We can earn more than one employee during the year, but employment term is a full time.
So the may examine employee as a director.
Yeah.
दूसरी जगह पे sleeping director.
हाँ.
तो क्या मैं दोनों जगह executive पद होगा तो करने का?
As per the Income Tax Act, executive director means full time director.
So sorry but मुझे अगर गलत हुआ तो मुझे correct कीजिएगा. Executive director जो as a employee काम कर रहा है, जहाँ पे boss और servant का relation है. Another executive जो as a appointing director जो आपके अपना consulting दे रहा है, उससे बोलते हैं, right sir?
No, in normal case scenario, for example, you incorporated your company. You can work as a executive director and full time employee. That salary come under income from salary. Independent director means they only for use this that's expertise in that's company for limited. That not full time. Many cases for family member of the director, most of the is sleeping director. One person, for example, after complete CMA, you decided to incorporate company and start profession consultancy. For now, private limited company require minimum 2 director, 2 shareholder. Then you can take your wife, your mother, your father as a second director. If they involve in the decision making, then you can pay the salary to him. But they under employment of the another state bank, then you cannot say that they same day they cannot employ in the state bank as well as company. They can independent director can be do that they because of the independent director role is only for attending the meeting and given the consultancy.
But sir जो sleeping director उनका तो main decision day to day decision में तो उनका contribution ही होता है, right? So
Normally, who is sitting every day the full time executive director, that only see the day to day management. Normal in big company.
So as you said now, directly if my father whatever relation is coming under the company, so we decide at the time going corporation is who will be the director, who will be the full time or part time. So at the same time we said that we decide that whether we should give the salary or something else.
Yes.
But as per my whatever I heard, directly non-executive director is not a salary director.
Yes.
He cannot give his consulting or whatever decision making in a full-time basis. On occasional basis, non-executive director or sleeping director perform that activity whenever some major meeting like board of director meeting, that time he contribute his nominal or whatever professional consulting in that meeting. That time he should be considered as a professional person.
Yes, that's called non-executive means that independent. That not is a full-time employment. Executive normal employment is equal to the executive director.
The question arising in the point of view that is whether that sleeping partner is an employee or a professional person.
That's what type of the service company earn from him. Depend to the company. For example, one cost accountant as a he doing his cost accounting practice as well as he's a director in another company as a if he doing the practice he cannot make executive director because of the executive director is full time. COP holder cannot executive director. If that non-executive director, that's his main income source is income from practice. That's he given the profession to that is a non-executive director. That's earn whatever is a sitting fee earn him. That is the income from other sources. If they independent director as a professionally they earn and charge the professional bill, then this come under business and profession. For normal person, non-executive director, he has no any qualification then income. Only non-executive director and he employment elsewhere, or he only for attending meeting monthly, then come under income from other sources. But normal scenario, for example, you and your father, if father is sleeping partner, he taken the decision, even he comes once in a month, you can upon give the salary upon as a employee and give the salary because of the whatever. If any person, for example, big company, for example, Mukesh Ambani holds around 150 companies. Every day they cannot go to each company. Even one meeting they attend, they involve in decision making. Basically, two things: who receive the income and who give the income. Both side we require to see. For example, one company given the salary to A, for example, 12 lakhs. He given also for his quarter to that employee. For example, rent of that quarter is 10,000. They given that quarter to that employee. If company not given that quarter, then they require to take on a house on let out basis and pay the rent to the house owner. That means 1 lakh, if 12 lakhs per annum income, 1 lakh is his salary income. Plus, he earned indirectly 10,000 as a salary because of the, if company not given the quarter, then out of 1 lakh, they search the house and pay the 10,000 to house owner. That means that person income, total income, 1 lakh plus 10,000. For example, A person on same company, A person appointed, same qualification, both cost accountant appointed in one company. Every person has salary. First person salary decided 1 lakh 10,000 per month. Second person come from Kolkata to Pune. They say, okay, I can join company, but I required the quarter for the stay in Pune. Company said, okay, I can give salary of rupees 1 lakh and free of the cost quarter for stay. That rent is around 10,000. One person, first person received the income salary 1 lakh 10,000. Second person, how much income from salary? 1 lakh or 10,000 or 1 lakh 10,000. मेरा क्वेश्चन अंडरस्टैंड हुआ? पुणे में एक कंपनी है, फॉर एग्जांपल टाटा मोटर्स. They take the interview of 2 cost accountant, one from Pune city only, one come from Kolkata. Both are newly qualified, both are appointed in company. First person, as per the discussion, salary finalized 1 lakh 10,000. At the end of the month, they get check of 1,10,000. Second person come, they told, okay sir, I can join, but I have no home in Pune. If any house facility or company quarter to stay, then please give me the company quarter. Company say, not an issue. I will give you the 1 lakh rupees per month salary plus free of the cost for the stay, house quarter, whatever. That rent around 10,000. What is the income of the first person? Income from salary? 1,10,000. What is the income of second person? Income from salary? 1,10,000. That 10,000, that's received indirect benefit of employment. That's why that 10,000 also added in salary. Means that 10,000 comes under second person income from salary. If there is quarter, company given the third party, not a company employee, for example, CMA student, the company earn income of 10,000, then that income come under company's head, income from house property. Means gross total income means total income of all 5 heads. Normally, each person, income of each person, that's income from salary, house property, that's come under gross total income. Income from other person which is subject to clubbing of the in the hand of the assessee shall be included in gross total income of assessee. Normally, every person has a PAN number. Every person income is totally separate. Each person income calculated separately under his PAN. But certain condition that other person income also club in the hand of assessee. For example, also last time I give the example of Vaibhav Suryavanshi, Indian cricket player. He is below 18. When the PAN card is can get after 18, he has no PAN card. He earn income in crores. Then income tax? No income tax? Minor income club under his parent income. That's why they called income of other person which is subject to the club in the hand of the assessee shall be included in gross total of assessee. If any assessee, any other person income is legally club, that then they club under gross total income. Vaibhav Suryavansh's income club under his father income. Anyone question, father or mother? As per income tax, no specification. Income club under father income or mother income. Basically, the law said that club under is parents' income. Normally, who take care of his, that's income club under, that's. If that income club under parents' income, then no separately tax on minor income. That's club under major's income. Another example of clubbing. For example, you start the earning by income for every year 50 lakhs. After earning your income, you purchase the flat, and that rent, but your small brother has no income. You decided that I make the rent agreement on brother's name and he earn rent income. Who is purchase property? You, from your income. Actually, legal owner of that property is you, but you make rent agreement on the name of your brother. Brother earn income of, for example, 6 lakh rupees. That not income of that brother, income of you. That's income also club in your income. Income includes loss. Any person have a minus income also, but you see the head. Income from salary. Any person can get salary in minus. Then definitely income from salary head, no minus. Income from house property, rent. Not get rent minus, but income tax had given the deduction of the interest on house loan taken for construction or purchase of house property. That is a deduction under income from house property. That's why income from house property also come minus. Business property, if loss, profit and gain from business and property. Not only profit and loss. Even loss also calculated in business and property. Capital gains may be shares plus and minus. Income from other sources. Normal cases, income from other sources also positive. Only certain cases, for example, house raise, specific head given specifically under income other source, that income also income under minus. But normal income, interest, dividend, that's not comes negative. Means income include losses. We see the concept of gross total income. Gross total income means all 5 heads income, total of all 5 heads. Another concept is total income. Gross total income and total income totally different. Gross total incomes less deductions, whatever income tax act given the specific deduction, that's minus that deduction, then comes total income. What is the deduction? Normal case LIC, Mediclaim, that deduction from section 80C to 80U, that's come under deduction. That's if gross total income minus that deduction, then come total income. First calculate gross total income, then deduct deduction under section 80C to 80U, then come total income. Then income tax charge on gross total income or total income? Total income, not on gross total income. Set of carry forward. One more thing. One concept we see detail in later, set up and carry forward. Normally what happen, if any income earned, if income in positive, then that's charged in that previous year itself. If any income, for example, first year you start the profession, you made the loss of 2 lakhs. Then no any other income. Then your gross total income minus 2 lakhs. But in income tax concept that carry forward and set up. What is a carry forward? No income carry forward of loss. If you earn 3 lakhs of income, then they cannot be carry forward. They taxed in that year itself. But you earn the losses, then that loss will be carry forward. And what happen carry forward less? If you earn income under that head in next year, then that loss set up under that income. For example, first year you earn a loss of 2 lakhs. Next year you earn an income of 5 lakhs. Then first your income of that particular year next year is 5 lakhs. Then set up the loss of last year 2 lakhs. Then gross total income of that head's income come 3 lakhs.
Okay, sir, one question. I get the salary 10 lakhs, then house property is 2 lakhs. So my income is 12 lakhs. So I get a huge loss in the capital gains. So 20 lakhs. So
Yes.
minus is 12 lakhs. So can I show the 2 lakhs in the carry forward loss?
No. Income Tax Act for 5 heads totally different law, different section, different act. Income tax specifically given. For example, salary against salary only up to 2 lakhs house property loss only set up. No business loss, no capital gain cannot be set up under salary income. If from you earn the loss of Reliance shares and you earn the loss, capital gain from Tata shares, then that can be club set up. If that's also be long term, short term. If both are short term, then that can be club. For example, you earn the Reliance share loss of 2 lakhs and you earn the long term capital gain from sale of the Tata Motors share 5 lakhs. Then that to be club and only 3 lakhs rupees is the income. But you earn only 2 lakhs of the loss from the capital gain. That cannot set up under against salary. Salary income set up only up to 2 lakhs income from house property loss. Means gross total, when we calculate gross total in the first, we set up the if any carry forward losses under that head only. Tax charge on total income, they give a certain rounded of the total income. If you earn income, then rounded up to the nearest 10 rupees. For example, 10 lakh 10,500, 96 rupees, then that 96 go to 100. If 94.95, this come to the 90. Mean rounded up to nearest 10 rupees and then calculate the tax. In the Income Tax Act, given the one normal income tax rate and another special rate. If any section given the special rate, then that's for example capital gain, long term capital gain given the special rate for taxation, then that rate will be applied. If no given in special rate, then normal income tax rate will be applied. For example, one person sell out the property for 50 lakhs, and then his property sale, that's profit comes under capital gain. That is the partial rate of 12.5%. Even they earn 50 lakh salary, then that's capital income is a partial rate 12.5%, then that come under 12.5%, not normal slab rate. If the any partial rate given for particular income, then that partial rate will be applied. Maybe that rate is higher or lower. Same thing rounded up the tax. If we calculate the tax, that tax we also rounded up to nearest 10 rupees. Means if you have a tax 4.95, that's 4.95 they forget. If 96 or 86, that come to next 10. Procedure of the calculation of the income tax. Determination of residential status, we see later, second half. What is the residential status? But we require first find out the residential status of any person, not only individual, any person. Then calculate the income of each head. After calculation of the income of each head, if any set of carry forward, that will be done, and then you get 5 figure for 5 heads. That's if aggregate, then got gross total income. First, whatever income source we classified under 5 heads, then we calculate the income of each head, and that then make the set of carry forward, and then comes gross total income. After gross total income, deduction under chapter 6.8, ATC to ATU, rounded up. Then tax calculation. After clubbing of all 5 heads, for example, your income comes under 30 lakhs. If deduction under chapter 6.8, 2 lakhs, then that comes under 28 lakhs. 30 lakhs minus 2 lakhs, 28 lakhs. Then how to charge the income tax? Find out, first you require to find out of that 30 lakhs, any income of partial rate. If the out of 30 lakhs, for example, 5 lakhs income of the partial rate, then separate out that 5 lakhs, charge the tax on that partial income or at the rate of partial rate, and balance income charge on normal rate. Rebate under 87, we see we require not only pay the income tax, we require to pay surcharge. Even income tax, more income, more tax, then also they charge the surcharge of higher income person. Health and education sales. After calculation of income tax plus surcharge, then that total tax again charge 4% of health and education sales. Government make the law for health and education purpose, they collect from the from every person that 4% on income tax, not on gross total income. Income tax charge on total income, but health education sales charge on tax, not on total income. If any person deduct your TDS, TCS, that can be minus. Relief, we see the concept of rebate, surcharge, relief. Again balance tax rounded up. Capital receipt and revenue receipt we seen yesterday. We see the income definition that any receipt is your income. Two type of the receipt. One is revenue receipt and one is capital receipt. Normally, if income tax act specifically mention that capital receipt is a income, then consider as a income. If capital receipt under income tax act specifically mention that the capital receipt is a income, then only capital receipt is income. Revenue receipt exactly opposite. If income tax act does not specifically mention that revenue receipt is not income, then only that is a no income, otherwise that is a income. Means 99% revenue receipt is your income, and capital receipt is your income only when that specifically mentioned under income tax act. For example, one person sold out his flat. 10-20 years back, he purchased a flat for 1 lakh rupees. Now they sold out the flat for 50 lakhs. How much he earned income? 49 lakhs. 50 lakhs minus 1 lakh, 49 lakhs he earned income. This is a capital receipt or revenue receipt? Accounting 11th standard question. Capital receipt. Because of that 49 lakhs income not for the current year. Same transaction. If builder sold out the flat for 50 lakhs, then that is a capital receipt or revenue receipt? That is that regular business. Any person sold out the flat that they earn the capital gain, 49 lakhs from the flat, that is a capital receipt. That tax under capital gain, because of the income tax specifically mentioned the certain capital asset taxable under capital gain. That's why that is a taxable under income tax act. Receipt in lump sum or in installment. Even any revenue receipt received in installment, then also not change the nature of that receipt. That is a revenue receipt and that charged to the income tax. For example, one person earn salary per month 10,000 and one person earn yearly 1,20,000. Doesn't mean change the nature of the income. Nature of the receipt in hand of the recipient or you started new business, you appoint one person in first day for your business profession. You introduce 10 lakhs rupees as a capital in business. Out of that 10 lakh rupees is your capital. Out of that 10 lakh rupees, you give the 10,000 salary to certain person. Then that person, that is a capital receipt. For example, a person start the cost accounting practice. It introduces the capital of 10 lakh rupees to running the business. That is his capital. First month he upon one person, he give the salary out of that 10 lakhs to
10,000, that person B, then that 10,000 in the hand of B, that is a capital receipt or revenue receipt? Revenue. Not see the who is giver, see the who is a recipient. For another one example, you made the fixed deposit to the bank. Bank give you the interest, means bank that interest paid to the FD holder. That bank is a under bank, that is a revenue expenses, because the main business of the bank is taken the loan and given the loan. If that bank given the interest to the deposit holder, then that is his revenue receipt. They take the benefit as the other business expenses. But when you earn the interest income, that's come under your income from other sources, not a business. Whatever you make the accounting treatment in the books, that is not relevant, that is relevant of the actual receipt and nature. If any person given the wrong statement in accounting, means no change the income head or income chargeability. Income from vesting asset, basically that is for the mining. If the royalty is received from the mining, that receive year-wise is year. But that is even received from mining, that not a capital nature, that is a revenue receipt. Small or big, no any relevance. Even 1,000 rupees is a salary income, taxable. 1 crore is a salary income, taxable. Time of receipt. When you received income, that is your under business accrual system also. If you follow the accrual system of the business accounting, then accrual system. Quality of receipt, either legal or illegal, no relevance. For example, last lecture I told, one person thief any money, that also that person income, either legal or illegal. Purpose to be kept. For example, one car dealer purchase old car and sell out. If that person purchase the car, that is a regular business receipt. But you purchase the car, that is your capital receipt. When you sold out the car, that is your capital receipt. But dealer sold out the car, that is that revenue receipt. Specific capital receipt are chargeable under income tax. Capital gain arising from sale of the capital asset. Compensation of termination of service, modification of term of service. Compensation other than due to the received by the person specific person. We see that section. Normal course, if any person doing the business, all receipt means sales is not income, they allow the expenses for the, because of that receipt is your, that's regular revenue receipt, and they allow the normal cost of the expenses whatever. For example, one businessman made the sale of 10 crores, then not directly that 10 crore his income. Out of that 10 crore, if he made the expenses for sell out that 10 crore, crore sales for 7 crore, then the 10 crore minus 7 crore, his income is 3 crores. Normally, if law specifically define that in the capital assets, capital gain, if capital receipt, any deduction, then only that allow, otherwise not allow. In revenue receipt, whatever expenditure made for the earn that revenue receipt, all expenses will be allowed as a deduction. Capital asset belonging to third party, the income of third party, not your. Objective of transaction, we see the example of purchase of the car, purchase of the dealer, same car purchased by dealer and same car purchased by us, the transaction is different. Circulating expenditure. They given the example of capital and revenue receipt. Extension of any expenditure made for the extension of business, that is a capital expenditure. We see that in the business and profession. We see the example. Birla Limited cement manufacturing company enter into the agreement with supplier for purchase of additional cement plant. One of the condition is agreement was that if the supplier failed to supply machinery within the stipulated time, company would be compensate 5% of the price of respective portion of the machinery. What would be the proof of the actual loss? Company received 8.5 lakhs from the supplier by way of the liquidated damage on account failure of supply of machinery within the stipulated period. What is the nature of liquidation of damage received by the Birla Limited from the supply of the plant for failure of to supply manufacturing to the company within the stipulated capital receipt or revenue receipt? Question समझला? Question समझला का? क्वेश्चन समजला तर आन्सर समजणार आहे. बिर्ला लिमिटेडने एक कॉन्ट्रॅक्ट केलं होतं एका कंपनी बरोबर टू सप्लाय द मशिनरी, बट कंडिशन इज इफ बिर्ला लिमिटेड started another cement plant, they made the deadline, that's he given the deadline also to the supplier, within 2 months you give me the machinery. Because of the after 2 months I start the business. If you not supply machinery, we cannot start the business. So they made the condition, you not given the machinery within time limit, we will charge the 5% of compensation, and that compensation received to Birla Limited 8.5 lakhs. That is the capital receipt or revenue receipt. That is the accounting question, not taxation question basically. What is the purpose of the Birla Limited to make that condition? Do not delay the business. Maybe after 3 months, price of machinery may be increased. They lost the business opportunity. Basically, make the contract for specific for machinery purchase, and machinery is a fixed asset. That's why that compensation is a capital receipt. If they make the contract for the raw material purchase, then that receipt will be revenue receipt. Because of the he suffered the loss of capital asset. Diversion of income and application of income. Diversion of income is, that is the obligation. They give one best example for ABC, 3 co-author of the book. They publish book and they receive the royalty of 6 lakh rupees. Even if that royalty received on one person account, but actual income of all 3 person. If they given 2 lakhs to another person, then that 2 lakhs is income of the another person, not income of 6 lakhs is person A. That's called diversion of income. Application of income. Husband earn 1 lakh rupees salary and after received salary 10,000 given to wife for household expenses. That's called application of income. Then 1 lakh minus 10,000, 90,000 is taxable income? No. Income tax rate. Maybe Institute published new edition for January. For the June item, assessment year 2026-27. Please note down assessment year 2026-27. Whatever rate applicable for assessment year 2026-27, that is applicable for your June exam point of view. Maybe this old version. Income tax rate is changed year on year. For example, GST 18%, unless until specifically government make the amendment and not change the rate, that is a constant. But Finance Act every year change the income tax rate. For June exam, you have assessment year of 2026-27, means previous year 25-26, means 1st April 2025 to 31st March 26, whatever income is earned, means previous year 25-26, that charge in following assessment year means AY 26-27. Last lecture we see income tax 5 head and how many person under person definition. First one individual, second HUF, firm, company, AOP, BOI, local authority, artificial judicial person. Means total 7%. Income tax had given the income tax rate for each person separately. If any rate specifically mentioned for specific income head, then the special rate will be applied. For income exam point of view, I think only individual person's income is your examination, not company calculation income tax and firm and other person. Basically individual person because syllabus. Your syllabus direct tax, basic concept of income tax, head of income tax and total income and tax liability of individual and HUF. Exam point of view, you require only individual and HUF. One minute. Take 2 minutes break. Hmm? 1 minute. पेपर 7 আছে না? देखता हूँ 1 मिनट, मैं डाउनलोड करता हूँ। वो इंटरनेट इंस्टीट्यूट के वाईफाई का नंबर में किसी को पता है क्या पासवर्ड? Okay, connect my. No issue. We require updated. Wait. Which page we? Rounded up the tax rate. We told that in this study material given the tax rate for AY 25-26, but for examination point of view tax rate applicable for AY 26-27. In normal individual person, two option of that income tax rate. One is old regime and one is new regime. We see first old regime. Past 2-3 years, finance department started both regime. One is old regime and another one is new regime. What is difference old and new? Department given the choice. You can apply old regime rate or you can apply new regime, but you cannot apply both at a time. Year on year you can change, that also is a certain condition, but for example AY 25-26 you apply old rate, in AY 26-27 you can apply new rate, new regime rate. What is the income tax rate for old regime? What is the basic exemption limit of income tax? टोटल इनकम जो है उसमें कितने इनकम तक टैक्स नहीं लग रहा है? $2.5 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 12 lakhs. Then questions comes under which regime? Under new regime tax, general public say the tax come from 12 lakhs. Finance minister last finance bill allows that up to 12 lakhs no income tax. But practicality is a different. We see an old regime, income tax start from 5 lakhs, 2 lakhs, 2.5 lakhs. For normal person, basic exemption limit under old regime is only 2 lakh 50,000. If any person earn income more than 2 lakh 50,000, then tax will be calculated. And new regime basic exemption limit is 4 lakhs. First we see the old regime. Normal person up to 2.5 lakhs income tax nil, मतलब rate is 0. 2.5 lakh to 5 lakhs 5%. If the any person earn income 4 lakhs, then how to calculate the income tax? Income come under 2.5 to 5 lakhs, then 4 lakhs into 5%. Department given the rate up to 2.5 lakh nil rate, no issue. If any person earn income 1 lakh, tax 0. 1 lakh 49,000 0. 1 lakh 50,000 0. More than 1 lakh 50,000 income earned, then income tax will be 5%. 2.5 lakh to 5 lakhs 5% means if any person earn income 4 lakh, then how calculate income tax? 4 lakhs into 5%. First 2.5 lakhs income tax rate is 0. That's why 4 lakhs minus 2.5 lakhs means 1.5 lakhs into 5%. 5 lakhs 1, more than 5 lakhs. 5 lakhs 1 to 10 lakhs. Income tax rate is 20%. And above 10 lakhs, income tax rate is 30%. If any person earn income 6 lakhs, then how calculate? First 2.5 lakhs 0. 2.5 lakh to 5 lakhs 5%. How much income? Under the 2.5 lakhs to 5 lakhs 2.5 lakhs means 2.5 lakhs into 5% 12,500. And 5 lakh to 6 lakhs income tax rate 20%. And income 1 lakh, 6 lakhs minus 5 lakhs, 1 lakhs into 20%. Means 20,000 plus 12,500. Total tax 32,500. And about 10 lakhs income tax rate is 30%. If total income 12 lakhs, then total income tax, how to calculate? First 2.5 lakhs 0. 2.5 lakh to 5 lakhs. Total income 2.5 lakhs into 5% means 12,500. 5 lakh to 10 lakhs. Total income 5 lakhs into 20% means 5 lakhs into 20% 1 lakhs. And 10 lakhs to 12 lakhs income 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs into 30% means 60,000. 12,500 plus 1 lakhs plus 60,000. Under old regime, basic exemption only 2.5 lakhs. Government given the special concession for senior citizen. Who is the senior citizen? 60 year and above is a senior citizen. Only difference is normal person income tax start from the 2.5 lakhs. Senior citizen start from 3 lakhs. All other rate remain same. Means if the senior citizen earn the income 2,95,000, then no income tax. Because of that basic exemption is 3 lakhs. Normal person basic exemption is 2.5 lakhs. If same 12 lakh income earned by normal person, how much tax we calculate? 1 lakh? 12,500, 1 lakh and 60,000 total. 172, 500. If that person is senior citizen, then how much tax is saved? क्वेश्चन समझला ना? Tax save. Normal person tax 12,500, 1 lakh and 60,000. Calculate senior citizen. 3 lakh to 5 lakh, 2 lakhs income range. Percentage means 2 lakhs into 5%, 10,000. 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs income range, 5 lakhs into 20%, 1 lakhs, and total income 12 lakhs. That's why 12 lakhs minus 10 lakhs, 2 lakhs income rate 30%, 60,000. How much tax save only? 2,500. Because of that 50,000, 2 lakh 50,000 to 3 lakhs. That 50,000 rate is 5%. That 2,500 tax only difference. If that person is super senior citizen. What is the definition of super senior citizen? 80 or above. If that person is super senior citizen, then how much tax save? कैलकुलेट करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ना चाहिए. 12,500 because of the tax start from 5 lakhs onward. Above 5 lakhs, all tax is same. 5 to 10 lakhs, 20%, and above 10 lakhs, 30%. That's why that 2.5 lakhs, 5%, 12,500 tax only save. Then if you calculate any person income tax calculation, first you see that is a normal person, senior citizen or super senior citizen. We see rebate. We see that income tax start from 2,50,000, but everyone say that in old regime tax from 5 lakhs. Why? That's why the rebate under section 87. What is the condition of rebate under 87A? Applicable to only individual resident. Matlab, out of 7%, this rebate applicable only for individual, not other person, and under individual only resident individual. What is by resident? We see later. One more condition: total income not exceed 5 lakhs. total income, not a gross total income. Total, for example, one person earn 5,50,000 salary. Out of that, he make the saving of LIC 75,000. Is gross total income 5 lakhs. For example, 5,50,000 he salary income. Out of that 75,000 LIC saving. His gross total income 5,50,000 less deduction under ATC 75,000. 5,50,000 minus 75,000 his income. Total income comes to 4,75,000. His gross total income 5,50,000, but his total income 4,70,000. Condition. Then we fulfill the condition or not? Total income not exceed 5 lakhs. Or that person income is 4,75,000. If department in the act mention that gross total income, then that person not eligible for rebate. But Income Tax Act write that total income. Two condition: individual resident person and total income not exceed 5 lakhs. How much rebate received? Lower of the following: 100% of tax liability as calculated, or 12,500. ये applicable किसको है? Below 5 lakh income तक. तो up to 5 lakhs income, how much maximum tax? 12,500. 2,50,000 to 5 lakhs. 2.5 lakhs into 5%. Maximum tax is 12,500. That's why they given maximum rebate is 12,500. And second, or 100% of tax liability. For example, a person total income is 4 lakhs. Then tax liability. First calculate tax liability. 4 lakhs minus 2.5 lakhs. 1.5 lakhs into 5%. 7,500. Actual tax calculation as per the normal rate 7,500. But he fulfilled both conditions. He is an individual resident, and of course his total income is below 5 lakhs. That's why. How much he get the rebate? 12,500 or actual tax. Actual tax whichever is lower. Actual tax is 7,500. Means he get the rebate of 7,500. Rebate, total tax minus rebate is your net tax liability. That's why 7,000 minus total tax 7,500 minus rebate 7,500. Actual liability 0. That's why up to 5 lakhs. Actual tax liability may be 0 to 12,500, but after minus the rebate, income tax liability comes to the 0. They give one different example. For example, super senior person get the income of 4 lakhs. Then how much rebate get is? Not require rebate, but his tax start from 5 lakhs. If senior person get income of 4 lakhs, then how much rebate? How much is tax liability? 1 lakhs into 5%, 5,000. Rebate 5,000. If one person income is 5 lakh 1 rupees, how much rebate? how much rebate or how much tax liability? He is applicable for rebate. His total income 5 lakh 1 rupees. Condition is not exceeding 5 lakhs. Then rebate under section 87 applicable to that person? No. Then tax liability is around 12,500 plus 1 rupees tax, whatever is 12,500. हाँ स्पेशल तो रिबेट अप टू ओनली 12,500. Whatever is total income tax, rebate only up to 12,500. Up under what regime is applicable? Only two conditions: tax liability and 12 residential individual and income does not above the 5 lakhs. How much your tax liability? Maximum you allow 12,500. For example, that is at 10% income, 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs. 3 lakhs your nominal income. That's 2.5 lakhs to 3 lakhs, 50,000, 5% slab, and that 2 lakhs income. For example, 20% rate. That 2 lakhs into 20%, 40,000. 40,000. That's plus that 50,000, 5%, 2,500. Total 42, 5,000 minus 12,500. हाँ रिबेट में जो है ओल्ड रिजिम में होता है, न्यू में होता नहीं. आता हूँ मैं आगे. That dispute department does not allow the under new regime that income tax case pending with High Court. Surcharge. Whatever income we calculate, after that also charge surcharge. If total income exceed 50 lakhs, no surcharge. Up to not exceed 50 lakhs, no surcharge. Income exceed 50 lakhs to 1 crore, 10% of tax, not on total income. This 10% calculated, whatever tax liability calculated previously, on that 10% is surcharge. If the total income exceed 1 crore but does not exceed 2 crore, between 1 crore to 2 crore, surcharge 15%. Total income 2 crore to 5 crore, 25%. Total income exceed 5 crore, 37% of tax. Means up to 50 lakhs whoever is income or no surcharge. तो सर से हर एक इनकम पे, फॉर एग्जांपल 5 लाख इनकम, 6 लाख इनकम, टैक्स लाइबिलिटी फॉर एग्जांपल 12,500 प्लस 32,500 health and education, every tax that calculate at the rate of 4%, no slab wise. Whatever, 100 rupees tax, then 4% surcharge on that 100 rupees. Even 1 crore income tax surcharge rate is flat 4%. Sorry, sales rate is health and education, and surcharge is if only if income exceed 50 lakhs. Up to 50 lakhs, no surcharge. 50 lakhs to 1 lakh total income, surcharge rate is 10%. 1 lakh to 2 lakhs, 1 crore to 2 crore, 15%. 2 crore to 5 crore, 25%. Above 5 crore, 37%. And health and education cess is applicable to all assessee rate is 4%. Whatever is the tax liability on that 4%. Even first we calculate normal tax. Then if applicable surcharge, then add surcharge. Normal tax plus surcharge, total tax, and health and education says applicable on that total tax 4%. Must means first calculate normal tax, then surcharge, then health and education says 4% of tax liability after surcharge. In surcharge, hot return 10% on tax. In health education says section write that 4% of tax liability after surcharge. Marginal relief. Calculate the tax liability of 50 lakhs. Normal individual person, how much tax will be pay for 50 lakhs income? Calculate. पेन पेन्सिल कॅल्क्युलेटर राहू द्या, आपला प्रॅक्टिकल पेपर आहे. काढा 50 lakhs वरची टॅक्स लायबिलिटी. Only tax liability, we do not oral calculation है. $13 lakhs. Correct answer. $13 lakh. How much tax? Everyone calculated? How much amount tax? ये दिमाग में फिट करो. 2.5 lakh below 2.5 lakhs, no tax, no calculation here. Below 5 lakhs, 12,500 minus rebate. If the above income above 5 lakhs, 12,500 plus 20% of excess income. For example, 7 lakh, 7 lakh minus 5 lakhs, 2 lakhs excess income into 20% plus 12,500. Income more than 10 lakhs, 2.5 lakh to 5 lakhs tax 12,500 plus 5 lakh to 10 lakhs tax, 5 lakhs into 20%, 1 lakhs. Total tax 1 lakh 12,500. If income above 10 lakhs, straightforward add 1 lakh 12,500 plus excess income of 10 lakhs into 30%. Our income is 50 lakhs. 50 lakhs minus 50 lakhs minus 10 lakhs, 40 lakhs into 30%, 12 lakhs plus 1 lakh 12,500. Total tax is 13 lakhs 12,500. Surcharge is applicable. Income does not exceed 50 lakhs. शेष थोड़ी देर के हम बाजू में रखते हैं. फॉर एनी पर्सन इनकम ऑफ 50 lakhs 10,000. 10,000. Then how much tax? Up to 50 lakhs, how much tax? 13 lakh 12,500 plus about 50 lakh 3,000. How much? 13 lakhs 15,500 plus surcharge 10%. 10% calculated on tax liability. How much tax liability come? 13,000. मुझे लिखना पड़ेगा क्या? Up to 50 lakhs, how much? $13 lakhs. normal tax 13 lakhs 15,500 into into 10%. 1,31,550. Am I right? Total 14,000. 14 lakhs 47,050. How much income increase? But tax how much increase? 14 lakhs 47,050 minus 13 lakh 12,500. How much tax increase? Minus 13 lakh 12,000. कितना आता है? 134.50. 10,000 इनकम इंक्रीज हुआ तो टैक्स कितना इंक्रीज हुआ? तो वो पर्सन बोलेगा मुझे ऊपर का 10,000 का इनकम नहीं चाहिए. दैट्स कॉल्ड गवर्नमेंट इंट्रोड्यूस सिस्टम ऑफ मार्जिनल रिलीफ. क्या क्या? ठीक है, ठीक. ये एग्जांपल हम खत्म करते हैं, आप जा सकते हैं. मार्जिनल रिलीफ कंसेप्ट क्या है? अभी इनकम कितना बढ़ा था? 10,000. लेकिन टैक्स कितना बढ़ा? तो मैक्सिमम वो पर्सन ऊपर के इनकम पे कितना टैक्स दे सकता है? मैक्सिमम पूरा इनकम ले लो 10,000. If tax liability included surcharge is excess than increase income, then marginal relief will be excess tax liability minus excess income. For example, how much tax increase? 1,34,000 something, and income increase 10,000. Then government given the marginal relief 1,34,000 minus 10,000 means 1,24,000 something marginal relief on total liability. Then liability automatically come max to max excess income. सरचार्ज के वजह से इनकम टैक्स लायबिलिटी इनकम से ज़्यादा बढ़ गई, तो जो ज़्यादा लायबिलिटी बढ़ी है उसका गवर्नमेंट क्या दे देते हैं? मार्जिनल रिलीफ अप टू इनकम. फॉर एग्जांपल 10,000 इनकम बढ़ गया है और टैक्स लायबिलिटी कितने पे बढ़ गई? 1,34,000. तो मार्जिनल रिलीफ नॉट फॉर टोटल अमाउंट, ओनली फॉर 1,34,000 माइनस 10,000. सरचार्ज के वजह से इनकम बढ़ गया तो जितना इनकम बढ़ा है वो पूरा डिपार्टमेंट लेता है. For this case 60 lakh income, if the case of the 60 lakh, then what is the tax liability? Up to 10 lakhs, 1,12,500. 10 lakh to 60 lakhs means 50 lakhs into 30%. 50 lakhs into 30%, 15 lakhs plus 1 lakh 12,500. Total liability 16 lakhs 12,500 plus 10% surcharge. How much tax? Basic tax 16 lakh 12,500 plus 10% 1 lakh 61,000 1,61,250. How much comes? 17 lakhs 73,750. How much tax on 50 lakhs? 13 lakhs 12,500. How much tax increase from 50 lakhs to 60 lakhs? 17 lakhs 73,750 minus 13 lakhs 12,500. Around 4 lakhs. Income increase from the 50 lakhs to 60 lakhs. Tax increase around 4 lakhs. But income increase 10 lakhs. Then marginal relief benefit. When marginal relief benefit is available, when income increase lower and tax liability increase higher side. For example, last example, income increase only for 10,000, but liability increase for 1,32,000, 34,000. Then government given the relief of excess liabilities, but that not given total relief for 134, given only excess liability above than 10,000, means tax liability added total 10 lakhs, 50 lakhs tax liability plus 10,000. We can stop. कैलकुलेटर लेके आओ.